If you're planning to visit Tel Aviv, one of the most important places to visit is Rochelle Avenue, which you can find there so many good restaurants and coffee places. But I'm here to talk about one building that got a lot of history and actually changed a lot in Tel Aviv. 85 years ago, a woman by the name Sarah Angel decided to build a building here in Rochelle Avenue for rental business, which was a huge success. She wanted to build something different, and Zahi Richter, the architect who took that job, decided to build a Bauhaus building, which actually we're supposed to say the international style, which at that time in Europe, between the two world wars, was very, very, very important and well known. Actually, this is the first modern architecture style in the world. Then he actually had a huge fight because he wanted to build the columns, and actually the first story was on top of it. You can see that the building to the left and the other buildings, they didn't have it. It's supposed to be a real estate place, and every inch here costs a lot of money. I can see that those other buildings. Then he got it, and now they've got a private area beneath the house, which is shaded. Shade is a very important thing. Today it's kind of a winter day, a lot of clouds. It's supposed to rain soon. It's supposed to snow in Jerusalem. This is January 2019, but I decided to take a video of it mainly because today it's the first day that you can see almost every inch of it. Let's look at the windows that look like a train windows. In Europe, it's bigger because in Europe needs the sun. We don't need the sun. We actually need as much as less. I mean, let's face it, the sun can be the enemy of the citizens here. Then it's a smaller windows. The building was built with concrete, and it's important mainly because now you can do whatever you want inside the house. You can design it in your own way, and this is really beautiful. Another thing is the big garden, because of the columns and because of the shape of the building, which is not a regular shape. If you will stay with me, I want to cross to the other side, but I don't want to die. That one other 42 bus is now crossing the road, and another car. Then until I will be able to cross it, and you must reach Schenken Street, 42, 44 Schenken Street, in the junction of Mazer Street. Now I can actually cross to the other side, and I'm trying not to die. Then wait with me, please. The balconies. At the beginning, he created only balconies only in the inner part. I mean, in that yard. And it was a huge success. Then 3 years later, Everett added balconies to each apartment. Then, in that matter, look at another thing in the balconies. See a lot of gaps here, and that's mainly the air condition. First air condition in Israel, because at that time we didn't have air condition. We didn't have it, and look at the stairway. Lots of window, lots of white. Mainly now we do have a lot of sun, then it saves a lot of electricity. The roof was flat, and they used it at the beginning as kind of a kindergarten playground and a gym. I'm not sure that it was very modern gym, but it's the first one. When they started to renovate it, it took them 4 years to do that, because this is one of the houses that we can never destroy the symbol in Israel. Then they took off everything that was added from the 40s. For example, here, the pillars, that used to be a shelter, a bomb shelter, because sadly we do have some enemies around us. Then they took it off. And most of the citizens here, most of the people who live here closed their balconies, then they added another room, and they use plastic instead of wood cover for the windows. And it's such a beautiful thing. The one who built it and designed it, rebuilt it, added a penthouse on the roof. That there's no private. Now the roof is private, not owned by the people. And here, I believe that in the future you will have parking lot, which is beneath the houses. If you look at the parking area, not easy to find a parking place in Tel Aviv. Then in that matter, it's important as well. It's called the Angel building, not because it's an angel, that's the family name of Sarah, and I think it's beautiful to visit it. It's January 16, 2019, one of the most beautiful Bauhaus houses, the international style building, is in front of you. Come and visit us. If you want to watch more videos, push that button and subscribe me, and you will see one of the 1,600, 200 videos that I do have in YouTube. Bye bye. See you in Israel.